you think they win the show? Apart from yourself.
He asked you.
He asked everybody.
May I mention Faith?
Yeah, I mentioned Mensan. I said Mensan. I said because I believe in grace, and the grace where this idiot carry is strong.
When I mentioned it, I said because Faith
has won. Faith will make I bend. Faith will make I bend.
Jason Jae. Man, this housemates, that anywhere belly face na front. But no one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey guys, hey Bethers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha, and I am so glad to have you back here. Now, if this is your first time coming across my channel, you are definitely welcome. Please make sure to hit on the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it, okay? And of course, to my the absolute loves of my life, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. And more importantly, thank you for joining the live stream last night. I mean, thank you for just filling me in on what happened in the house yesterday. And yes, for all of you asking about my back, slightly better. It's not like 100, but you know, slightly better. Thank you guys. Now, let's talk, okay? Because I mean, we talked about everything that happened yesterday and how that, you know, both parties, you know, Faith and Imisi were on the wrong. You know, whilst a lot of you think that, you know, Faith has a 50% blame and Imisi 50% blame, some people feel like it has to be 70-30, you know, with Faith taking 70 and, you know, Imisi taking 30 because she was not going to take protein for just herself and all of that. Now, I don't want us to go back and forth with that. Again, like I said, we talked about all of that in the previous video, right? But I'm just here like, okay, the fight is done, you know, everybody has gone about their business, you know, Faith has come out to like mop the floor, you know, just clean where the kerosene had poured, you know, after Big Brother called him. So for the housemates, you know, some of them feel like, oh, Biggie don't punish him, you know, Biggie say make he go clean the kerosene. Now Biggie don't tell him, say make he come up for HOH lounge, make him sleep for outside, you know, it is sweet people and all of that, which it's normal, you know. When me and person fight, if bad things start to happen to that person, I go happy. You understand? Because at that moment, you are my enemy. You get, it's just a normal human behavior. So all of that one, not really vex me. It wasn't even an issue for me. But you see where I now had a problem was now when, you know, everything had died down. People had started doing other things. They were trying to eat, trying to sleep. And then there was this conversation between Jason Jae, Rude Boy and Mensan, right? Now, Jason was on the swing. Mensan and Rude Boy were sitting on the bench and they were eating. And of course, they started the conversation of, oh, Big Brother had asked us, oh, like, who do we think will win and all of that. And then Jason went on to say, oh, that he picked Mensan. I picked this stupid boy, you know, as per my friend and all of that. I picked this stupid boy because, you know, the grace where they had and all of that, yeah? Rude Boy says, oh, me, I picked Faith. And then Jason goes, if Faith win, make I bend. You know, immediately Rude Boy was like, don't talk that kind of thing. No. You know, trying to caution him, like, don't say it. Oh, people don't like it when you say something like that. And he said, I talk him again. If Faith win, make I bend.
Now I talk him again.
I'm like, okay. And then Rude Boy went on to tell him that, look, people don't like you saying things like that. That's the same thing that happened with Lekon, you know. People always felt like, you know, Lekon was not good enough in the house. And, you know, because of that, people, their risers, you know, rose up for Lekon and all of that. And then Mensan goes, now because that one a good person.
When I go to that time of Lagos.
No, that one not there like this. That one in case not there like this. That one a very good person.
Abi?
Yes, now a very good person. If you tell good person say no go win, now there we will do.
Now because that one a good person, now why? So in other words, Faith not be good person, right? Not a problem. You know, again, everybody is quite entitled to their opinion. But shortly after that conversation, Faith comes out with like an iron, like a railing or something, maybe for clothes, I don't even know. But it wasn't something he wanted to sleep on because, again, they're all supposed to sleep on a mat, right? A mat. That's the instruction Big Brother had given to them. Like, Biggie gave them mats. There was no point in time where Biggie said, okay, you can set up a bed or anything. So clearly, what Faith was carrying was like a railing, right? And then he was bringing it towards, you know, like, see if I wanted to describe the house for that. When you pass the downfall, like just by the side, in front of the swing, right? Faith brought out the iron and was going towards that side. And then Jason is like, where Dede and this boy won't sleep. That's number one. At what point did Jason become friends with Koyin? Like, at what point did he start caring about Koyin? I mean, because now Faith now everybody fights with, every other person is now your friend. Now where Dede and this boy won't sleep. Now you won't put that in and all of that. And Faith is like, okay, no, I'm just going to take like three, like the space where I want to ignore even plenty because I'm just trying to stand the item. I'm not even trying to like lie down. Jason goes, hey, I've been there, you want sleep. I've been there, you want sleep. Like trying to say, oh, he's just using sense. That thing he's putting there, that he wants to sleep there. And Faith is like, no, I'm not sleeping there. Because okay, so where you want sleep? Where you want sleep? Faith say, oh, I don't intend to sleep this night. So where you go stay? He said, I go stay for the swing. And I say, okay, you know go sleep. Vigilante. I hear you, vigilante.
Sorry, please, whose clothes are this? They have stuff to move. Yeah, back them up.
Where did they want sleep? Where did they and this boy want sleep?
Beside the downfall, so we'll just back them up.
Where did you park?
I remember that live
Where did they and this boy want sleep?
No, where do you want to tie the thing?
Beside the downfall, we'll just back them up like this. So people can sleep here.
I mean,
I mean, that's where you want to sleep. So where you go sleep? Why you like, where you want to sleep? You are here, you sleep, but girl, so where you want to sleep? And you sleep on the swing. You don't get to sleep. That's good. Vigilante.
Come on here.
Now leave my friend alone. I'm very
Let them leave your affair.
And, Faith leaves. Faith leaves. Mensan was now murmuring, Mona, leave my friend. Mona. Baba, he's not your friend. Okay, let's even get that out of the way. He's not your friend. Because if he was your friend, you would not start by saying, if not a good person. You don't see him as a good person. And that's okay. I feel like the housemates have issues with Faith. Not necessarily because Faith is a very principled person. Because, again, Faith has been this way from the beginning, right? I don't think that that's the issue. I just think that because they see him as a competition, it's better to start fighting him now and get him out of the house, which is normal. It's a game. Guys, I don't know if we have forgotten why we're here. There's 150 million at stake here. In fact, it can't even be 150 million again because last we checked, they had 25 million, out of their 80 million naira cash prize. And from the 80 million naira cash prize, Joanna, who picked the red telephone last night, is getting a 3-day treat alongside Dede, who she chose, and the agent X that had called expressly told Joanna that this enjoyment you're about to enjoy, the money they go come out from the existing 25 million naira. I know we had a bit of debate about that last night, but I told you guys that I was going to confirm, and yes, Agent X expressly said it, that it will be taken from the existing winning money.
The cost of these treats will come out of the season's existing prize money. But more on that from Big Brother.
And that Joanna must not tell anyone. She had told Joanna that, this night she should get ready for like more information. They're going to set up a space for her and Dede. And they're going to get like the hot shower. They're going to get like all of these things that are not currently available to the rest of the housemates. Because again, they're surviving on the barest minimum. And then even like this morning, they're going to give them a treat after the workout. They're going to have shower. They're going to do this. So all of this enjoyment is not free, right? It is going to be deducted from the existing 25 million.
For the next 3 nights only, Big Brother is prepared to extend to you a bed and breakfast service.
Okay.
This includes access to a hot shower, a soft welcoming bed, and a warm, satisfying breakfast.
All right.
You may enjoy this privilege for 2 hours after the workout session,
Okay.
and again later at night for a hot shower and sleep. It is only valid for 3 nights.
Mm-hmm.
And if you choose, you may select one fellow housemate to share this experience with you. You must not reveal that there is a cost involved to any other housemate, including your chosen guest.
All right.
So, whatever the balance is, let's not forget that that prize is there to be won. And if I see you as a competition, guy, I'll probably do anything I can to get you out. So that is quite understandable. But I feel like Jason Jae is just buying the market that is really not his, because I don't understand it. Now you were trying to narrate what happened later on to culture Mide, Kola, and by extension, Dede, who was sitting on the swing there, right? And you're trying to say, oh, the guy say one can put something here. Can they say now Big Brother tell him? At what point did Faith mention Big Brother? You see, say some agendas are agendaring in that house. Like, where did he say Big Brother said? Throughout that whole conversation, there was no mention of Big Brother. The guy just said, no, I just want to put it there. You can't turn am now and say Big Brother.
Say where Koyin and Dede won't sleep. You can say that Big Brother make clear. I say Big Brother be you, they find space where you go sleep.
I feel like Jason has lost focus. Because tell me why, a few days ago when they were talking about the whole fight, Emisi and all of that, he wasn't particularly on Emisi's side. But today you are on Emisi's side because it's just really wild. It's so wild. And I feel like these housemates, they keep saying, oh, we have clocked Mrs. game. Mrs. game is, playing playing the victim, playing this. But you guys, do you understand that you're enabling her game? Like, you're putting her on that pedestal where it's like, oh, there's a chance of her winning. Emisi is playing all of you. And that's the thing, like, they don't even see it. In their mind, it's like, oh, let's support her. But you're supporting her. Like, you guys are literally forgetting to play your own games. And you're sort of helping Emisi's game move to the permanent side. You clocked her game. You guys haven't. You guys, no, you haven't. Like, you people don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Like, if we're talking strong contenders in that house, Emisi is one of them. I can't say the same for Jason. I'm sorry. I can't. Like, I just cannot. Rude Boy was taking sides with Faith during the fight. Like, say, no, he like Faith. You don't like Faith. Like, that's it. Like, they don't like him. And that's even okay. But don't be two-faced about it. Don't be two-faced about the whole situation. If you don't like him, you don't like him. It's so, like, keep it moving. Don't try to be his friend this minute because, oh, he's fighting someone that you don't like. And that's what was happening with Rude Boy. It's just because Faith was fighting with Emisi. That's why he was supporting Faith. And then, when Jason now called him out, Baba now had to keep quiet. Get liver. Nothing. Nothing, like nothing. No liver. You just did there. And then they're having a conversation about the food, after the whole fight. Like I said, everybody's trying to say, okay, how can we now manage? How can we now eat? What can we do about the dinner and all of that? And they were checking for the kerosene and it's like, oh, there's no more kerosene in this one. There's no more kerosene in that one. And then Doris feels like it's okay to now say, I cannot believe that. Oh, because of one imp, all of us will not be hungry. Because of one imp. Hey, Bami.
I don't understand how
Everybody can use one stove.
one imp will just make all of us starve now this evening.
See finished. When they say see finish really day. And then suddenly Doris is now friends with Mide. And they're talking inside. I feel like, once the house is against you, everybody will now start finding new besties, new alliances to talk and all of that. And she and Mide, they are now sitting down to talk. I don't remember ever seeing Doris and Mide sitting down to have a conversation. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I have seen it. But last night she was sat there with Mide talking about how, she said she will spoil things for the house. Say, any day when she spoil any of Big Brother property, if Big Brother give am strike, say fight go there, problem go there. I'm like, okay, as per what?
I said the day I will spoil something in this house and they give me strike, problem go there. Problem go there.
I'm just like, you guys, just go and get some sleep. Go and get some sleep. Like, you people don't know what you're doing there. You people don't know what you are doing there at all. The interesting thing about this season is you never know what's going to happen next. You don't like forget say, oh, I don't watch this show 1,000,001 times. And that's how the housemates are feeling. Like, we've seen this show before, we have watched it. No, this thing cannot work, it cannot work. But then you guys have forgotten how shocking it was for you guys the day Victory left, because you guys never saw that coming. Oh, Victory, I saw it, I didn't see it coming. You didn't see it coming. Is that not enough to tell you guys that something is happening? Oh, sheep self not work this year because they don't come out almost all the partners. Like, don't you see how this year is different? Don't you think that playing your own game in such a way that, again, like I said, I don't have a problem with you not liking Faith. You don't even have to like the guy. Does he have excesses? Yes, he does. But is he principled? Yes. And that's the thing. We don't like principled people. As adults, in fact, as Nigerians, it's a problem when someone says, no, do it like this. But because we're used to doing it like this, it becomes hard. It becomes hard. Like, we don't know how to do it. We don't know how to follow instructions. Like, go to the bank now, you would see a long queue of people standing, and then you think you can just go and meet the customer care because you don't dash at 1,000 before. Like, guy, go and stand there. Just stand there. I'm so over the whole, oh, Faith needs to calm down, Faith needs to... Like, you guys, drop it. Drop it. If you want to be heard, you win. If you want to command some type of, board power, whatever, win. And then if you say this is how your own regime will go, we follow it that way. But until then, shut up. Just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. Man, whatever. At this point, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. I feel like Jason, this will be say get speed. What they say, and once my boy enter there, don't lose guard, lose focus. Lose focus. They can't they bench. When they did the bench, Kola, Mide, culture. When Jason was telling them, he now said, culture now said, the guy they fear for a life now. And the guy they fear for a life, that's Faith. They fear for a life and all of that. And then Mide's like, but why though? There's camera everywhere. Nobody can hurt him. Nobody can do this. Culture now goes, if now you call where everybody day against you, you go indeed day on guard now. Now why the guy say no go sleep this night and all of that? Jason now goes, maybe guy Naija now may no sleep now, blah 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 blah. Kola now say, if you go sleep now, they go put toothpaste for all in mouth. See Kola, you were they cry blood yesterday.
You say I'm not sleeping. I say, oh, say we'll stay on the swing. I say you sleep on the swing. You say I'm not sleeping tonight. I say okay, so you just stay on the swing. You just stay on the swing, they look at everybody. Guardian angel.
You wake up, see something for inside your mouth.
Guardian angel. As you sleep, you just the swing.
You guys feel for yourself. Without this when you're doing it fair.
Why would you say this camera everywhere?
Beauty conscious now. For him to stay.
Nobody can hurt him.
No, yes,
No,
but
they put prank for him, put toothpaste around the mouth for him.
See who they talk. They put toothpaste. Oga, chop your beans. I mean, a spaghetti where your sister don't cook for you. Chop and keep quiet. Keep quiet. A good number of these housemates, the only reason they were on the missing side is not because they like the girl. It's just because the girl won't feed them. Anywhere belle face now front. Now because she won't feed them. If to say this fight now, where she fight with them Faith, if to say their mouth no dey food, like they don't have any business, you will not see them. Now so all of them go just sit down. Remember Imisi and Rude Boys fight? Now so all of them sit down, they laugh. Because why? They didn't have anything to benefit from Imisi. But now, because Imisi wants to cook, users of men. Users. Now wait till they be users. Users and uses. That's the thing. Because food they involved. If not, they go starve. Hunger go kill them. Some of them. Mide, wait till you don't cook for that house. Wait till Mide don't cook. Wait till she don't cook. I just did look on this, but I just say, something is going on here. Could it be that they are so hungry? Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this whole situation. Yeah, let's talk in the comment section because at this point, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. And of course, I will see you guys on the next one. Okay? Bye.